4 plays, 22 yards. Off the third turnover committed by Bishop Machebeuf, it was a strip by Tyler Carter. Recovered by Maverick Seawald, then Carter scores from 5 yards out. And this ball is squibbed towards the 18-yard line, picked up by Rob Nett, running to his left across the 20 to the 30-yard line, and he's tackled there at the 35 by Vince Albo. So that's where Bishop Machebeuf will take over with less than 5 minutes to go under a running clock at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Digger's playing shorthanded tonight. I noticed we haven't had a chance to talk about it yet, but Shea Hansen's had some injuries this year. He's had a tough year with some sicknesses, and that's a guy that's come up with some big catches and some big defensive plays this year. He hasn't been on the field yet today, and hopefully we'll be able to see him on down the road here in the playoffs.
1st and 10 from the 35. We got a new quarterback in there running up the left sideline across the 40 to the 44, maybe the 45 is Donovan Clinkscales. And he'll pick up 9 yards. 2nd down and 1. Ethan Brost made the tackle. The Bay Diggers still have to play 4 minutes of football to assure themselves of a shutout as they hold a 49-0 lead. Now, you knew the Bay Diggers were good, but I'm a little bit surprised that they've been this good. I mean, destroying. But they're obviously capable. And the snap goes over Clinkscale's head. The ball is loose, and Clinkscale falls on it at the 29-yard line. That'll be a loss of 15 yards, just a high snap off that shotgun formation. So now 2nd and 1 becomes 3rd and 14.
If you can imagine a high snap being almost 3 times the height of Clinkscale, who is 5'11", he's almost 6 feet, is about 18 feet high.
Yeah, that was extremely high. 3rd down, we'll call it 15 from the 30. And Clinkscales is going to take off with the football along the right side of the 35, still on his feet, and he spins. He's got a 1st down at the 46-yard line, gaining 16 yards. Tackle was made by Brett Bostrom. And Randy Baker also in on the play. So Bishop Machebeuf will continue this drive, still looking to score and erase the 0 on their side of the ledger. This is their first playoff game in 22 years. And that inexperience certainly showed along with Brush's talent. Option left, the pitch to Rob Nett, swinging it to the outside. He's got the sideline and down inside the 50 to the 48. Well, that was Trevor Weitzel. That was an excellent open field tackle against a guy who can run. And the gain was 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4 with 2:20 to go. The clock has been running the entire 4th quarter.
Weitzel's a good little athlete. You know, he's not afraid to stick his nose in there and make contact.
2nd down and 4 from the 48-yard line. Shotgun formation once again for Clinkscales. Perfect snap. He'll take off with the football, running to his right to the 45-yard line, and he's down. 1st down inside the 45 to the 43. It's a gain of 6. Corey Acosta makes the tackle on Donovan Clinkscales. They'll mark it at the 42. Clock still running. The Bee-Diggers make a couple more plays, and they're going to get this shutout with 1:45 remaining in this opening round 2A playoff game. Clinkscale showing some speed, Dave.
Yeah, he sure is. Sean McConnell out there at a defensive end doing a good job there for the Diggers, number 86.
1st and 10, under a minute and a half to go in this game. Clinkscales from a shotgun formation, man in motion to the left, and the ball is fumbled out there. Clinkscales picks it up, and then he breaks out of a couple of tackles, and he's still on his feet. Now he's going to lose a ton of yardage as Randy Baker gets back there along with Chris Lee to bring him down. That's going to be inside the 40-yard line of Bishop Machebeuf to the 36, and that's going to result in a loss of 22 yards. And that's what happens. You know, you come into a playoff game and you try to make something out of what initially is a mess, and that's what happens there. Now it's 2nd and 32.
Yeah, it seemed like the Diggers just kept piling on and piling on. That one play is going to erase about 1/4 of their total offense on the day.
You're right. 2nd and 32 for the 36-yard line. 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. 30 seconds to go in the game. Clinkscales back to throw, And he puts it over the middle. The pass is complete to Bryce Miller. He's got some running room across the 45 to the 48-yard line. He'll get 16 yards for Corey Acosta. Makes the tackle along with Carlos Carrillo. And I don't think Bishop Machebeuf is going to run another play. If they get up to the line of scrimmage, they'll be able to do so. They've got 7 seconds to go. And I don't think they're going to get this play off. 1 second, and that's it. The Brush Pea Diggers have won the game over the Bishop Machebeuf Buffaloes 49-0. We'll wrap this thing up when we come back in 3 minutes on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.